Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout of the evening takes place over 3 rounds at a catch weight of 88 kilo. Please welcome the first fighter making the walk to the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, representing SBG Cork, Fionn O'Rourke! Please welcome his opponent making the walk to the cage, fighting out of the red corner, representing C-Mac. Give it up for Daniel Arra! Phil, I love when two fighters we don't know turn up wearing the same thing. Two lads in making their debut. Daniel Arra fighting out of the red corner, Fionn O'Rourke coming out of the blue, and he's looking sharp in the opening exchanges.
There is zero settling end period whatsoever. O'Rourke taking the fight to Arra right from the get-go. He's doing a great job of landing some beautiful counter shots in the early stances.
Catch weight of 88 kilo between middleweight and light heavyweight, but these guys are looking quick. Oh, the entry, beautiful.
Watch out for the guillotine here. He's thinking about jumping and switches to the ninja choke. Might he jump guard on it, Paul? Trying to roll out of it.
And there's a desperation roll, but he looks like he's in trouble here.
I think he's put himself deeper into the choke, and from a fantastic start.
Yeah, it's the right escape, but you got to hit it at the right time. And
now, the only thing that's saving him right now is the fact that Arra doesn't have his hand connected to his bicep. Now, will he readjust and jump guard?
O'Rourke trying to get around the corner, and yeah, he's doing the right thing of just connecting his hands and posturing up. Good defensive work. That was very tight. He had to take serious desperation, evasive action.
Right now, this should be a warning to O'Rourke that he needs to be wary of his head placement and his neck placement, but big takedown attempt, and takes the back momentarily.
Yeah, and I'd be letting go of the head if I was 100%.
This is a sign of perhaps that debutant inexperience.
Yeah,
they were still trying to hold on.
Oh, the finger is slipped out of one of the gloves, so there's just a momentary pause here.
Nothing like an accidental finger slip up, Paul. Moving swiftly on, O'Rourke trying to get in on the takedown here.
Still before the 9 p.m. watershed, Phil.
Good pressure again. You feel like O'Rourke is playing fast and loose with the neck placement.
Yeah. a bit of Russian roulette going on with his takedown attempts for sure.
I don't know where they're from, Paul. Get it, Russian?
But he's definitely left the head low. There's a little bit of exposure, and we can't quite see what's going on underneath. But when you're in there with a guy who's already attempted a ninja choke, I would just get my head out of there for safety's sake.
That should be. And he jumps. Oh, was that a jump guard or was that more a dump takedown?
It was. I think he was dumping him on his backside. He kept his head connected to his hip beautifully.
30 seconds left in what has been a frenetic, exciting round here at Cage Legacy 23 live from the warehouse.
Interesting pressure. He's just he's kept that underhook, and he's just making Arra's life a little bit of a misery. First round in his MMA debut, he might be
another big takedown to take the back, and one of the best debuting rounds we've seen in amateur mixed martial arts for a very long time.
Yeah, this has been chaotic, but I'm very, very impressed with the intensity and the pressure that O'Rourke has brought to the table here. Super work, I have to say. And he looks like he's feeling the pace, because when you're the guy turning the screw against the fence, it can wear down on you a little bit. You know, it can take the gas tank away.
And a lot of the time, Paul, it's an element we don't necessarily talk about in MMA. When you're leading that charge, you know, people think the takedown's great and everything, but it's the work you have to use to initiate the takedown, to score the takedown. It's just as fatiguing, sometimes more, for the guy scoring the takedown than the guy being taken down.
Yeah, when you're the one against the fence, you can almost take a bit of a break. When we're training this in the gym, the positionals, sometimes it's easier to be the guy defending it than it is to be the guy trying to apply that pressure, because when you're applying it, you can't rest. You need to keep your foot on the pedal. So it's both guys are probably feeling it now, though. We're seeing some big deep breaths in the corner of O'Rourke.
Second round, and Arra does look like the fresher fighter. He's had a little bit. He's been given that full round to download the data given to him by O'Rourke. He should know now that O'Rourke's game plan is to close the distance, score the big takedown, and work from there.
There's a couple of nice shots coming in around the corner on his opponent. Little dip of the head, and there's a left hook and an overhand right.
Nice strong calf kick from Arra.
Here it is again.
The only thing I'd like to see Arra do is after he lands his shots, exit cleanly.
Yeah.
Because he's standing just a little bit. Oh, really digged into the body there.
Oh, the Canelo. Oh, I love it.
Now, I'd like to see what he did beautifully there was go body, then go head again, mixing up the frequency of the shots. And once again, we're seeing that pendulum begin to swing here in the second round, Paul.
Do you know what? Arra saw that O'Rourke was breathing heavy in that corner between rounds. And he came out and just got right in front of him.
Like, this is where that fatigue we were talking about in between rounds is going to come into play. O'Rourke doesn't have the hands connected yet. I'd like to see a little bit more, just a slightly more split base here from Arra.
Yeah, he's fiddling around with the Kimura grip or the double wrist lock, but he hasn't really got anything secure.
Yeah. And you can see already that kind of dynamism that we saw from O'Rourke in the first round isn't quite there.
I was about to say, he's having a little rest line against his opponent here, and there's not much happening. Fence grab, I think, was it?
I do believe that's what the referee, Gary Morris, saw, getting a little bit of a warning. Is he going to take a point?
It looks like he is, because...
Oh, interesting.
It stopped the takedown.
There was a fence grab in the first round. He's explaining his decision.
Yeah.
But if anything, this might be better for Arra because the fight's been restarted in the open forum.
Yeah, I'd be giving them the position back against the fence.
Yeah, I do the same, Paul.
But
ours is not the reason why.
Arra's striking has looked good in this round, Phil. Really sharp still.
He's really turning it up, and like I said...
we can see a dip in physical levels in one fighter, but not in the other.
Exactly. And again, that stand-up and reset, despite the fact it may take lovely level change. However...
It was nice, but he's not following. He's not on his toes, and he's not following it.
Yeah, he stopped it there. He didn't commit to the takedown.
Damien Maya, Tyron Woodley. Connect to the leg, but don't do anything with it. You got to drive through.
Again, the real shift in this fight for me has been the restart position of the fight. I would have given the position back to O'Rourke because this seems to be more advantageous for Arra.
Without a doubt, he's had the better of it since that moment. And look at O'Rourke, how much energy he expended in that first round.
Oh, that's a desperation kind of grab for the leg there from O'Rourke.
Yeah.
20 seconds left. Arra trying to get... Oh, beautiful shot to the air, and again.
Great work by Arra not to let go of that connection on the hips. Didn't allow his opponent the window to create a scramble.
Oh, huge shots.
What a round for Daniel Arra.
But this is where it gets interesting. You have a 10-9 round in the first round to O'Rourke. That, for my money, is a 9-9 round, given the fact that the point deduction was taken from Arra. So where does that leave us going into the third round?
Yeah. Interesting indeed. Both men need a big third round. Yeah, that point deduction is going to play a part, isn't it?
Huge, absolutely huge. And these are huge, big, deep breaths being taken here by O'Rourke. You're wondering, is there perhaps a little bit of timidity or tentative nature to go out into the second round, or go out into the third round? No. Liam O'Griffin giving the nod of the head, saying his fight was good to go. But the body language isn't great here from O'Rourke.
Yeah, there's a point in the difference, we think, on the overall scorecard. So Arra needs this round. But he's much the fresher fighter. He might sense a finish.
If he can just maintain that, not far away with a head kick, if he can just maintain this crisp boxing at distance.
Do you know what I'd be doing? I'd be giving my opponent 30 seconds to spend whatever's left in his tank, and then I'd be turning the screw. I wouldn't get involved in a firefight straight away.
Those shots are coming a little bit more laboured from O'Rourke.
Yeah, the speed and the sharpness of round one is a distant memory at this point. Daniel Arra just still looks as quick and as dynamic as ever.
That shot right down the middle wobbled O'Rourke, Paul.
Yeah. There's a left hook.
That's beautiful. If he can follow that up with a straight right down the pipe, and now Arra's the one in on the takedown. And on the single, can he run the pipe on O'Rourke looking for the switch? Good defense here. Real solid defense.
I would be disengaging and continuing to land those punches.
100%, because what Arra's doing, perhaps unwittingly, is expelling a lot of energy, more energy than he would be if he stood off and was striking. Scores the takedown. Watch out for the neck. O'Rourke flat backing ever so slightly.
He's going to scrape that grip off. It's going to be easy. The hands are not connected.
Yeah.
But Arra's giving his opponent a position he can recover a little bit in. O'Rourke can tie him up here. He can hang on and get that victory on the scorecards.
Coming up to the midway point of the third and final round. Arra in the red corner representing CMAC, taking on Fiona O'Rourke representing SBG Cork.
Keith Keogh in the corner of Daniel Arra, so animated.
He's an enthusiastic man, isn't he?
Armbar spin for O'Rourke.
Wow, this would be absolutely huge. Good grip here being exhibited by Arra. Does O'Rourke have enough left in the tank?
He's got it, Phil. He's got it. He's going to extend his opponent now. He needs to straighten his legs, particularly that left one. I would kick that left leg to the heavens and extend the hips.
This is the last chance Hail Mary for O'Rourke. Trying to go belly down on it. Good composure being exhibited here by Arra.
He's doing a good job, but he needs to get back on his knees to create that stack, and he's done it. Yeah. When you're stacking your opponent, he's lost it. There it is.
Wow! What a finish here at Cage Legacy 23. Fiona O'Rourke snatching a victory from the jaws of defeat. Incredible performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes after 2 minutes and 28 seconds of the third and final round. Your winner by submission, due to an armbar, Fionn O'Rourke!